Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome to episode 50 of my Hermitcraft 4 series on the Hermitcraft 4 server. If I was playing Hermitcraft 4 on a different server, you guys would probably yell at me, so I'm, very attentive to fan needs and desires. I wanted to focus a little bit this episode about how things change and how things stay the same. My beautiful little home there has been pretty much the same, at least in upward appearance, for a good long while now. Whereas we have this beautiful skyscraper coming in over here. I don't even know what that building's supposed to be. But you know what else I've got? I got a bunch of sharp things, and I got a bunch of cattle. When we started on this pen, it was kind of a mess. Now, it's still kind of a mess. I think I'm going to have to eventually put in some pistons, like where those green blocks are, to push them up. Because I think the cows are glitching through here when people log in and out or load chunks. One thing that has changed is I got, finally, a Luton 3 sword with Fire Aspect 2. What I need to do is make sure my horse stays away from that. And then I need to jump down here and actually harvest some of these cattle for their delicious, steaks. And that brings us to a total of 3 stacks of steak that are fully cooked, another one that's partially cooked or uncooked, and a few stacks of leather. Not too bad for a little bit of swordplay and a few cattle. Now, I figure we should probably swing by the commercial district to cash in on our newfound steaky glory, but unfortunately, I think that we should take the bridge, and there isn't really a bridge over here yet. Ultimately, we might want to actually put in a fancy bridge that connects the White District here to near where my cattle is, because that would look cool and save me a ton of time later when I need to traverse this again. So let's take Atno Hills here, and he's changed a little bit too the last few episodes, or last several. Look how literacy is celebrated on the server now. We have a wonderful bookmobile. I think I built that like 5 or 6 months ago. I don't know, I'm not really good with time. Oh, speaking of things that changed, this used to be a map house, and now it is not. It doesn't house anything. We should probably do something about literally all of that real quick. Is there a spider back there? Okay, no, it's just a horse. Hey, Golden Chappie, if we get rid of this building, are you going to be, terrified and run away? Because I'm about to get rid of this building, so get your terrified face on. Get ready. Boom. Probably shouldn't have started at the bottom, but you know what? That's how you work your way up. I started in the mailroom of this building, and I destroyed that, and then I continued to destroy whatever came next. And, it's worked out pretty well for me. Really, look at this. I'm, already in middle management. I'm managing to wipe out the middle of this wall pretty clearly and cleanly. Swift strokes with the pickaxe does wonders. I've got my fancy, glass breaking axe. Dang it. It's like a fancy spider touch or whatever. Man, speaking of spider touch, you see that new Spider-Man movie that had Captain America in it? Pretty good. I was kind of a big fan. A lot of people had their criticisms, which, there's no spoilers here, because I'm not here to spoil anything for you. But if you like things that are interesting and well thought out, I think you'll like this movie. If you want a goofy movie, then, I recommend the Disney Mickey Mouse Christmas thing where Goofy and his son Max, try to impress Max's girlfriend, and it goes poorly. And I think Pete's in it selling Christmas trees, too, or something. So, there you go. You can watch your goofy movies, or you can watch a really interesting superhero movie where you have to probably care way too much about all the characters. But I do, so whatever. It worked well for me. I'm the kind of person who likes Downton Abbey, and it's kind of the same thing. It's just a bunch of characters from these different time periods, and they all wear weird costumes, and some of them live upstairs, and some of them live downstairs, and then they occasionally have conflicts. And those conflicts are largely class-driven, but, really, it's about kind of refusing to allow these definitions to shape your full experience, They're going to shape so much about you, but you've got to grab that 3% or whatever that's left over after everybody else tells you what you have to do and who you have to be, You kind of make these marginal self-assessments. And craft what you can with the leftovers. Quinn Murphy today was tweeting about how he sees open source contributions as an opportunity to take some of the spare change time in your life. You know, force yourself to get a few minutes here, a few minutes there, and just kind of find a way to make something that other people can enjoy and use. And I think that's an interesting way to look at the same sort of Captain America Downton Abbey thing. You know, Captain America has to find a way to fit this metaphor because I'm really invested in it at this point and I haven't thought it through. Okay, I don't know, something about marginalized Captain America, something. I was going to say we'll fix this in post, but that's a lie. I don't think I've really ever fixed anything in post. I've largely made things worse in post. Like that miscommunication where I mispronounced the word worse there. That was added in post-production. You can tell because of the slightly different whine of the air conditioner behind me, which I would turn off normally, but my wife isn't feeling well, so I don't want to make her uncomfortable. So I'm sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable with my whiny air conditioner, which I cannot remove in post because, as I said, nothing ever gets better that way. Hello, trap chickens. Be free. You have your whole life ahead of you now. Make something great of yourselves. Be like, I don't know. Who's famously free? Okay, well, whatever. You guys just do what you want. Hang out in your corner. These chickens, like, they look like they were trapped, but really, they were already living the life they wanted to live, and they're just going to keep living it any way they want.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's Joe Hills.
Okay, wow. As you can see, this is already clearly a lot prettier. You got a much better view of the whole municipal district here. We'll just get rid of these two last little pieces of sand, and then we are all set. All right, Golden Chappie, you enjoy your brand new little corral here. Everybody else will greatly enjoy their uninhibited view of the portal, and from the portal, their uninhibited view of the beautiful downtown municipal Hermitcraft. Look at that. It's perfect. Everything is great now. You know what? See, Asuma can even put his little road. I think he wanted to have his road just jam straight through here. So he can do that now. It's road time, Asuma. I believe in you. You can make something beautiful right here, right now. Well, not right now, because it's like super late in the UK. But otherwise, super beautiful. Where were we going? We were going to go and look for a bridge to take us to the shopping district. Now, wow, this bridge really needs some help. I don't know that it's the best time to start making a bridge because it's the middle of the night here, too. But, ooh. Oh, this is the fancy underwater store thing that I saw in my last episode with Baby Corinne. But let's go back here, and we're going to make our way over to my shop and drop off the remaining steaks from our steak harvest earlier. Here we go. I already emptied out the diamonds earlier. Don't worry. Nobody's looted them. I'm kind of tempted. I guess if I cooked these, that would actually put me over the top. No, it would still barely be 61. Dang it. Okay, so it's not even worth cooking the rest of these. I can't believe I left this ladder here all the time. You know, speaking of places that change and stay the same, this little emergency shelter here, which so many of you guys love so much, obviously meant a lot to me as my first shelter on the server. But I'm excited, you know. It's a good place. People buy the steak. This is actually the most popular restaurant on the server. You guys complain about the location next to the creepy clown face and whatnot, but you know what? This place sells steak, so I'm proud of it. This place has been a bit of a disappointment. You know how many diamonds we've gotten for these coals? Like none. Our alternative fuel sources here, also pretty much bringing up nothing. Hey, you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to call attention to the fact that our our beautiful little thing here, our art gallery. Hey, you know what? Actually, I'm going to leave at No Hills in here where he's safe because I'm about to play with lava, because I have excellent judgment in all matters. I want to let people know that the art gallery is now open. Now, this sign says Joe Hills' Cool Art Gallery, coming soon. What I want to do is say, at Joe Hills' Art Gallery is now open. Bid on all pieces. And then what I want to do is add an additional 2 pillars here. Like, I like having my little memorial pond from when we, whoa, this thing is kind of in my way a little. Should have left my construction trailer here so this thing wouldn't be all up in my grill. But that's okay. You know what we got a ton of these other random colorful things here. So what I think I want to do is make people aware that this beautiful gallery is now open for business by hemming in a little bit of lava. We're going to harvest the power of lava. So these pillars are aligned on what would correspond with these. So I think that if I put one lava bucket here with, like, hold on, with a cool surrounding thing. Although, honestly, if I'm going to follow the spirit of this build, I should probably use the same color glass, actually. I should be using the yellow glass here. I know better. I made this. See, this is why you should think through your 50th episode or something before you make it. Which, fun fact, the people who made Cheers and also made Frasier, they actually pre-scripted the 50th episode of both series. Those were not written the day of. But, you know, it's amazing what you can do. If you look stuff up on the internet, and I looked it up, they actually pre-wrote those, both of them. So, what I think I want to do here is try to put, if I put this like so, this is going to go really badly, really quick. I'm kind of terrified of this, but I think it's okay. Well, so if I put the lava directly in here, and not just one above it, well, that'll look cool at night, at least. Maybe. I don't know. It'll get people's attention. It's new. It's exciting. People love new and exciting things. Now, I think that I want to actually kind of do the same thing here, except I do not want to actually bring this up and around in the same way. Or I don't want to bring it as far forward. I want to keep it, like, connected to the end piece here, because I'd already sorted out these end pieces well in advance. I know where they want to be. I want to put the lava bucket into my little placeholder here so I can accidentally select it early. And I'm kind of thinking too that I should grab a yellow block of clay from somewhere here. Probably one of these yellow blocks. Probably not this yellow block, because I think that'll unleash a bunch of lava somewhere. Oh, I know what I'll do. You know what? I don't actually need this redstone block anymore. So I'm going to take this redstone block out. But I'll put the orange stained clay back here. And then I'll add a pane of yellow stained clay across here. And now my pillars are different heights and stuff. And visible from different things. So that might not be ideal. I might find myself wanting to add yellow glass here. Like so. And let's just kind of, real quick, just going to knock that one block out. And then add a glass pane here. Boom. Mission accomplished. We have added 2 pillars of light. Columns of molten steel or magma, whatever magma's made out of, probably iron, so it's not steel yet. We'll throw some coal in there. Don't have any coal with me. Whatever. So hopefully that little showmanship here will attract people. Other people are like, you should put fireworks in. I don't know how to do those in Hermitcraft or Minecraft at all. See, so folks can bid now on Piece 1, Sea Cow Bay. On Piece 2, the Palace at Westminster with bonus Banksy self-portrait. They can bid on Piece 3, which is probably going to kill me to jump down here too. Also known as Perpetual Helix. And piece 4, totem. Boom. 4 pieces to bid on. Hey, False has already bid on this one. Whoa. Surprisingly, nobody's bid on this. They're probably all worried it's going to be too expensive. You know what? If nobody bids on it, it'll be nice and cheap. So there's that. So let's see. More things change, more they stay the same. I'm happy with the gallery because it keeps changing. And I'm excited to start ripping out all this artwork and put in new artwork shortly once these bids run out. I should probably say bids on current sculptures awarded May 15th. So you know what? If you know a cool Minecrafter who is just like, oh, I should put something silly in my house or something awesome in my house or whatever. Dang it. I should probably not be looking at my inventory. See? Joe Hills. Classic, amazing Minecrafter. If you know somebody who should have one of these pieces in their house on the Hermitcraft server, get them to put in a bid by May 15th. And it doesn't have to go in their house. It can go anywhere on the server that they ask me to install it. So, just let the mind run free there. Leave comments on other Hermits videos, letting them know what they should bid on, where they should put it, and tell them Joe Hills sent you. Because, that can never go poorly. My name is as good as gold in most places, in that it is very heavy and is worth a large number of dollars per ounce. No, it's very malleable and can be shaped into wires. I don't really know where I'm going with this. You know what? Like many things, I just kind of plain don't know where I'm going. Let's go down this way. Oh, let's bring our horse. See, proof in point that I don't really know where I'm going. Boom. Light it up. Okay, so let's go see what's down here. If I recall correctly, we still have our beautiful first night cabin near our beautiful, beautiful brick wall. But, yep, I wonder what does this book even say? Can I... of course, I can't pick it up because I've got, like, inventory full of things. But, first bed, first lily pad on the server, first yellow stained clay, first ignored farm that's fallen into disrepair, first creepy cobble pillar. It's good to come back and to reflect, and I think that I've had 50 amazing episodes on here, and a big part of that is playing with such fun people. Everybody on this server is such a great person, and so many of you guys out there who comment and who like my videos, you make this whole experience so much better too. This is pretty much the most fun hobby I could possibly have, and largely because I so enjoy all the people who play along with me and who enjoy it with me. So, I'm looking forward to 50 more videos, probably better than these. Nah, I mean, I can dream. But hopefully you do too. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.